say that really proud of our team today. We had to work really hard, and it's kind of an up and down day, but we're happy where we're sitting, and we're ready to go for tomorrow. And I'll take your guys' questions.
John, for the veterans that are sitting here and been through this and a lot of matches before, do you call back to other things, say, hey, we've been in this position last month, last year, whatever, you know you've done it, you can do it again, or what's your approach today?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think the biggest message is we really just start tomorrow. It's a new day and a new competition, and we would say that whether we were 10, 20 points behind or 10, 20 points ahead. So just so happens that we are tied, and it very much is going to be based on tomorrow. But yeah, I think we have a team that has good experience and has been in lots of different situations, but ultimately that really doesn't matter as much, of more just being able to put themselves in the moment tomorrow and be able to be focused on themselves and in the present, and shoot the best match that they can.
Have you ever been tied after the first day?
Oh, that's a good question. Not that I can remember. We've certainly had some really close ones, and but I don't remember being, a tie for the actual lead.
When you talk about the finals, you had 3 shooters out there representing WVU. What did you like about their performance in the finals specifically?
Yeah, the finals were good. I think, David had a really strong performance, got off to a good start in kneeling and prone, and standing's always the hardest position, and, he was just a couple of shots short at the end. I think Morgan and Ginny, maybe struggled a little bit more than they have done in finals, but, they had to work really hard. I think they'd done so much great work today in the match. There's a lot for them to take forward to tomorrow, or take encouragement from. The finals are tough. They're so quick. They're very different from the match. Morgan and Ginny have been in so many finals, and so many of them they've come out in the top, 1, 2, or 3, and it's almost impossible to be that consistent in a final where that's you're on the clock each time. There's just a lot more inconsistency. So. Maybe not the best final for the two of them. They worked hard, all the way to the end, all the way till they were eliminated. But they had some great stuff in their match today. Both had strong performances, obviously, to be in the final. And having 3 in the final showed that, we had a pretty consistent team effort today. And, we'll use that and take that into tomorrow as well.
Coach, how cool is it for the team to be able to stay home and participate in NCAAs right here?
Yeah, it's great. I mean, the whole build-up has been really exciting. I mean, now it's sort of finally here. It's definitely nice, to be at home and have that comfort, and, have the rest of the team, here as well, being able to help out. I think just that familiar feel of, we drive to the Coliseum every day. We may not come into the Coliseum floor to compete and practice, but we drive over here every day. We're in our own town. We're comfortable. We're staying in the team hotel, so it's not the same as sleeping in your own bed, but I think that's a lot better than, getting away from distractions and things. So yeah, I think I've definitely noticed a comfort level with them, and, we'll try and have a relaxing evening, get a good team dinner, and, get ready for tomorrow.
You touched on it earlier, but the fight of some of your athletes today, there were a few back-to-back 9s that came out there. What did you like just of the way they were able to regroup and stay focused? Yeah,
I think the mental toughness today was really good. They really stuck with their task. That's the hard part of our sport, is the mental side, and you're up there on your own with your own self-talk, your own inner dialogue, and you have to coach yourself to some degree, and it's very easy to get unraveled and get in your own head, but I think they did a really good job today of, a lot of them had a few tougher patches, but they responded and came back and kept working hard. None of them looked flustered. None of them got frustrated. So I think they were very much in control and really gave their best effort, and that helped us with pretty solid performance overall.
What did you think of the turnout today?
Turnout was great. I got a few peeks back, here and there, obviously focused on our team, but that for sure that's the biggest turnout we've ever had on a Friday, and there's always traditionally more people on the second day, with it being a Saturday and the final day, but I thought the turnout was great. It was great to see, so many, Mountaineer fans come out and, people to come and just support the sport and the team, and definitely really looking forward to seeing how full the stands are tomorrow.
You talked about staying in the moment, both for your athletes and for yourself. Is enjoying that, though, a little bit of the part of it without getting distracted?
For sure, yeah, it's a fine balance to be able to take a step back every now and again and try and enjoy the moment, and appreciate, it's really a culmination of all the hard work this season to be here and be in this position. So it's difficult sometimes. You get so involved in what's going on, and there's an excitement level there all the time. But yeah, it's nice to be able to just take a step back a little bit and get a few moments when there's either changeovers or a little bit of downtime, and just try and take it all in.
Talking to your athletes between tonight, tomorrow, individually, different approaches, team, how do you do that?
Yeah, a little bit of both. We'll do a little bit as a team this evening when we all get back, and but a little bit individually as well. That's the unique part of our sport. It's a team sport, but we compete individually in doing that. So they're all a little bit different. They all have they're all motivated slightly differently, and so there's a few different things to be said to each one of them probably. But it's a staff effort as well. Soren, our grad assistant coach, does a great job with that. We have Raymond, our sports psych, with us as well. And so we really just touch base with all of them, but make sure that they're relaxed and kind of debrief from today, but then you have to talk it out, let it go, and then move on to the thoughts to get ready for tomorrow.
One last question, anyone for Coach? Okay, thanks, Coach. We're gonna have Elizabeth Marsh